Hi everyone! Last time we asked the big question, what is real? Today we have another mind-blowing topic. What is time? Think about it. Time is everywhere. We wake up, go to school, eat lunch, and go to bed, all based on time. But what is time? Is it something real, like a rock or a tree? Or is it just something we humans invented? Let's explore this together. Right now, you might be watching this video on a phone or computer that tells you the time. We have clocks, calendars, schedules that help us measure time. But before a clock existed, how did people know what time it was? Ancient people used the sun. Morning, noon, and the night were their way of measuring time. Then came sundials, water clocks, and hourglasses. Now we have atomic clocks, which measure time more precisely than ever. But here's a big question. Are we just measuring time, or are we actually creating it? Some philosophers and scientists think time is real, like space or gravity. Others think it is just an idea we use to organize life. For example, imagine you take a picture of yourself every year. You can see that you are getting older, but where is the past you? Where is the future you? We can remember the past and imagine the future, but only ever living the present. So does the past still exist? Does the future already exist? Or is the only now? Think about this. If nothing moved, would time still exist? Imagine a world where nothing ever changes. No one moves, no clocks tick, no leaves fall from trees. Would time still pass, or would it stop? The famous physicist Isaac Newton believed time was like a river that keeps flowing no matter what happens. But another scientist, Albert Einstein, had a different idea. He thought time was relative, meaning it would speed up or slow down depending on how fast you were moving. So far, we've asked some big questions. Do we measure time, or do we create it? Does the past and the future exist, or is there only now? If nothing moves, does time still exist? We mentioned Isaac Newton thought time was like a river that always flows at the same speed, but Albert Einstein had a completely different idea. He discovered that time is not the same for everyone. It can actually slow down or speed up depending on two things: how fast you're moving and how strong gravity is around you. This idea is called time dilation. For example, if an astronaut travels really fast, almost at the speed of light, their time slows down compared to the people on Earth. If you lived near a black hole where gravity is super strong, time will pass more slowly for you than for someone on Earth. This isn't just a theory. It has been proven with experiments using super precise clocks. So time isn't fixed. It is flexible, and it depends on where you are and how fast you're moving. If time can slow down or speed up, does that mean we could travel through time? Scientists believe that traveling to the future is possible. If someone moves close to the speed of light, time slows down for them. So when they return to Earth, they will have aged much less than the people who stayed. This means they will have jumped into the future. But traveling to the past is much trickier. Some theories suggest it could be possible through wormholes, shortcuts through space and time. But right now, we don't know if wormholes actually exist or if they can be used for time travel. Now here's the last mind-bending idea. Could time ever stop? Some scientists think that at the edge of a black hole, time completely stops. That means if you could somehow survive at that spot, you will be frozen in time forever. And what about the universe itself? Some scientists believe that one day the universe will expand so much that time might slow down and eventually stop. So let's go back to our big question. What is time? Is it time a real thing? Or is it just something human invented? Does time always move forward? Or could it go backward? Will time ever stop? Here's a challenge for you. For one day, try to notice how time feels. Does time feel slow when you are bored and faster when you're having fun? Or can you think of a moment where time seemed to stop? Write down your thoughts and let's keep exploring. Next time, we will tackle another deep question. Who are you? And what makes you, you? Okay, see you next time. Peace.